Yeah, it was good. Scorpio. Don't mind the title. I just be getting shit whenever I'm setting up the live. And that's what I got. But I think that's Ghostface line. What's your favorite scary movie? So I mean you can answer it if you want. I don't care. I'm just saying. You know? See what's good. Something about a lockdown. Anyways, how you been? All that. Whew, man. I don't know if I'm ever gonna learn. I'll be getting on here late. I'll be like, yeah, you know, I've got a lot of shit to do during the day. Not all the time, but lately it's been like that for a minute. It's not gonna be like that forever though. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, liberty, 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 liberty. So, insurance. King of the castle, king of the hill. You could be a new father. Who am I talking to? Yeah, Scorpio. I mean, you can be you don't have to be a new father. You can be a father. Um, but some of you guys, somebody just had a child. I've already gotten that with Libra, then it could be with a Libra. You could be a cusper. Anyways, so there's the exchange here. Energy, money, gifts. I don't know. Somebody feeling empowered, or something about empowered. So cash advances. Yeah, work. Is this gonna work? You're trying to figure out. You're also wondering what's going on. Your money could be looking funny, or some weird shit going on at work. Mm. Either you're getting more. I mean, this could just be about money, period. It's like you're getting more, you don't know why. Like I'm not gonna say something confusing, but some could have been. I don't know if something got cut out, or if you got cut out of something, or you got something here. So yeah, what the fuck is happening is what I'm trying to figure out. Could be what you're trying to figure out. Something is going on behind the scenes. It's just some, I would say trickery, but at the same time, it could be anything. And this could be either regarding work, something that you do, something that you get paid to do, or you get paid for. It's like you're gaining something. Hmm. Oh, this could be like an increase in your finance, or an increase in your finances, or more money, or something like that. I mean, what's the problem? This is not for everybody. Oh yeah, you don't have to be a Scorpio sun sign, by the way. You can have Capricorn in your chart. You might want to watch that Capricorn reading. Excuse me, that's for somebody. So the power of persuasion. What's going on here? You have a Leo somewhere, or in your chart, whatever. Whoa, what am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? I done mixed the cards up. Hold on. What the hell? How did that even happen? Damn. I should just go with it, because maybe I was meant to do that. No, I'm already picking them out now, so. What the fuck was I thinking? Oh man. Alright, I'm gonna at least do like I'll try to do two. I'll try to do three, but if I only get past two people, then that's just what it is. That's my fault though. Motherfuckers be wanting to chill. I'm be wanting to get on here. This is not my job. This is not my career. This is just something. It's like hobbies. Maybe that's something that you're doing too. So you're trying to stay out of the way. This could be like layoffs or something like that, or people losing shit. Like you didn't lose something, but other people was losing, or they're missing out, or they're getting fired and laid off or shit like that. But you're good. You may be getting a promotion or putting in a better position. It's not for everyone. I don't know why people are getting like laid off and fired and shit around you. But you know that you're good, or you have influence. Let me clear this up because I don't really what's going on. What's up with this Seven of Swords? Because that's the shit that I was like, huh. Oh, that's right. I got my other cards in the back. I didn't get them neither, did I? Yeah. No, they may be in here. I gotta see. I am up jet now though. Oh well. Alright, let's see what's going on with this. My bad. Somebody got like a P in their name. So you're not even in control of whatever this is. So what is the Seven of Swords? Something's very like, I don't know if somebody's trying to block you. I don't know why I said that. I didn't mean to say that. I don't know. It's like people are talking or gossiping, or if it's not that, it's like, you know when people are mad because something's happening to them but not you, and then they automatically start gossiping to other people like, yeah, it's probably because they're fucking the boss or shit like that. I mean, it could be possible. I don't know. But yeah, somebody definitely could be trying to control a narrative or spread lies. Or I don't know who the fuck this is for. I don't know. I don't know. But they can definitely be just coming up with these wild ass accusations of why you still have your job, or why you're working and they're not, or why you're still here and they're not. They're just like, yeah, Scorpio did this, that, and the third. That's why. Like, it's a lot of. I don't know if they want you to be combative, or they want. It's like a lot of bickering. It's like they trying to light a fuse or something. They want something to, um, maybe to get you like out of your. Yeah, you take me out of my element. So maybe to get you out your element, pretty much, and it's not happening. You're too grounded and focused and shit. It's like you're focused on your money. You're grounded. You're not paying attention to that. So somebody wouldn't be able to do that to you. They wouldn't be able to control the narrative by saying, "Oh, it's because Scorpio is doing X, Y, and Z with one, two, and three." Like maybe even if it doesn't matter if that's the truth or not. The fact that they're saying this shit and trying to, or whomever, and trying to kind of like be aggro. It's not, I don't think it's doing anything to you. You're too busy staying focused and trying to, tame that beast. Not really give them the satisfaction, you know what I mean? Pretty much. I don't know if somebody thought you was a pushover, or they can like dominate you or something like that, and they cannot. I mean, this could be a whole situation, or yeah, it's like they're trying to. I'm not gonna say throw you under the bus, but if it's with the Seven of Swords, it's kind of like just saying slick shit here and there, or just saying things to kind of and it's just things. That exactly, it's just things, because the Two of Swords is here. I mean, you're not really. There's no concrete evidence. I'm guessing. I mean, it could be, but even they're looking back at this Two of Swords like, yeah, that may not even be the truth. I mean, It's like somebody's not able to cut through whatever, all these different things, and really pinpoint what it is that's the reason why you're still here and they're not, or whatever. They don't really know. They're just in their feelings at the time or at the moment, want to say, oh, it's because Scorpio is must be fucking the boss or something. Like, I don't know. It doesn't gotta be that deep. But I've been going in this deep because you can understand where I'm coming from. And it's not because it's like literally what's going on. This could be any aspect, anything. But for somebody, this is a work situation for sure. I don't know what you do for work. It can be anything under the sun, but it's something that you've been it's something that you've been focused on. You've been putting a lot of time, energy, and effort into whatever this is, craft, whatever this is. And when they say that even if you may feel like you're not being watched, you are. This could be one of those situations where whenever you were secretly being watched by whomever, you were doing your work, you were doing what you're supposed to do, or whatever the case may be. Vice versa, it doesn't matter. Um, and how some people may show up, but they not showing out though. Like they're showing up, but it's something to do with their performance or some shit. It's just something, it's not accurate. It's like they may be showing up, but they're not really, you know, it's like clocking in and sitting down, or clocking in. And I mean, which is fine too. It just really depends on the situation. If this is on some second shift shit, people don't really get a chance to clock in and sit down, because usually second shift would be the busiest to me, depending on what industry we talking about. But the different industries that I worked at, I would say second shift do a good bit. I mean, first shift have their things too because they're opening. But when I was in a certain industry, first shift was like way more. It was like a coffee shop or something. Coffee shops in the morning will be way more busy, way more sufficient. Maybe third shift. Well, I'm not gonna say third shift because that would be considered overnight, unless it is overnight. Second shift maybe too. Coffee, people can drink that all fucking day. So that's one industry in its own. But then you also have like different other industries too. Say you're a bartender or something like that. You work at a bar, it could be hopping at night. It could be hopping on Fridays, on Saturdays, on Sundays. But any day of the week, third shift can be popping, especially if it's like a strip club or something like that. It depends. Excuse me. But say you're working at a McDonald's or some shit like that. It's 24 hours most places. I don't know any of that closes these days, which is like, you don't want me to get into the fucking rants about that shit, because there's no fucking possible way that's human ass fucking meat. There's no way that shit is not triple fucking processed, because who the fuck is eating that, and it's available all the time. Anyways, my bad, was good, Alyssa. But yeah, take another industry. Say it's a warehouse. Say this warehouse is open 24 hours, round the clock, because they have 18 wheelers coming in. They have box trucks coming in. X, Y, and Z. Whatever, people coming in, delivering shit for the warehouse, for cleaning supplies, etc., etc. It's like constantly going. So you're gonna have three shifts. It's not gonna be, well, most time. I don't know any place that got 4 shifts, but it's gonna have to be 3. It's 3 shifts. If it's working 24 hours, it's 3 shifts. If you catch my drift, you don't really get many coffee places that's 24 hours unless it's a fucking airport. Or, yeah, because I don't really know any other places that stay open 24 hours unless it's an airport or some shit like that. And even those can be tricky. It really depends on a good bit of stuff. So there's that. But yeah, like going back to the bartending, it's the same thing. But if you're working at a strip club, most strip clubs go on all fucking night. I don't know about all of them. Maybe I thought all of them do, but it's like a 24-hour thing. It's people are constantly there. But first shift may not get much because, I mean, who the fuck comes to a strip club 8 o'clock in the morning unless it's breakfast or some shit that's available, or people don't got nothing else to do but blow money because they're retired veterans or who knows what, or they get money from the government somehow, you know, for disabilities or some shit. No offense, but nobody's really there 8 o'clock in the morning watch people shake ass. So it's like, what else would it be? It's kind of crazy that you put that most people are putting strip clubs in a box where that's all they can think, that what they do is strip clubs to shake ass, when really it was art. And motherfuckers was like really using their talents and gifts and climbing poles. That shit is not fucking easy. It takes upper strength, upper body strength and shit, and your legs too. The shit is that's exercise, and then on crack, because they don't be out there with barefooted. Not all the time. Most times, no. They're out there in these stilettos like this fucking high and shit. Casinos, there you go, thank you. Like casinos and shit. That they're going 24/7. Go out to Vegas, the same shit. Go to Cherokee, the same shit. Go any other fucking casino, the same shit. Atlantic City, doesn't matter. 24 hours. 3 shifts. It's always like that though. Somebody may feel as if, well, I come in on my shift and I do this, that, and the third. Well, that's your shift, and don't forget that certain things you do is going to be more going on than other shifts. So I don't know if you have a person that comes in on a particular shift, say first shift, and they don't really do much of anything, but that's like, I think first shift and second shift for certain industries is like, you know, it's go time. It's usually shit going on. Overnights, depending on what it is, can be lackadaisical, but if people are coming in just now checking in to work, or just now getting in, clocking in, why the fuck are they not doing anything if it's something to be done, especially in the daytime? Usually nighttime, depending on the industry, is a little bit different, but a lot of times at nighttime is more so, especially if it's a warehouse. They're mostly packing and getting shit together for people with trucks, people with box trucks, people with 18-wheelers, shit like that, getting that shit together to load up on their shit so they can take it. People are running around doing shit, but first shift, second shift, I don't know entirely what they're doing, but I doubt it's like, you know, they're just getting shit together too. So I would feel like third shift probably do more than the other ones. Not saying that they don't, because a lot of times the trucking that I've done, my shit was third shift. You would pretty much. So it was mad late into the daytime. So it was all during the fucking night. Most trucks was there during that time. So it's the same thing. So somebody could just be really trying to come up with all these different reasons why you're still in a position and you're still working, or you still have the job but they don't, or whatever. Well, let's check that fucking performance. Let's see. Let's go back on that performance, you know, and see why. Maybe you just aren't. Maybe you're just a shitty fucking worker. It's as simple as that. Or maybe you don't really do much. You don't really do anything. You don't. It's nothing that's like standing out. I'm not saying I don't know entirely, but somebody definitely could be trying to poke and pry, or, you know, make you aggro or something like that by controlling the narrative, but they're not able to do so because they're missing key information about why you still have something and they do not, and that's just what it is. You or whomever, this could be vice versa shit. It could be you, but you're not even here, to be completely honest. Maybe you can have like Scorpio moon. No, you are here. My bad. The tower is here, so you are here. Maybe you're the one. Shit, are you bringing the ruckus? Because you could be the one that's bringing the ruckus. Are you the one that's firing people? What's going on, Scorpio? Yeah, who is the goat? I mean, obviously Capricorn, but who is the goat? Because I'm getting that. Somebody could be in a certain type of industry. You could be working at some place for 8 months, 8 years, 8 weeks, 8 days. It don't gotta be that deep. Anyways, where's the what's up with this tower? This is you. I feel like I stayed on that for a long ass time. I didn't mean to. This hermit shit won't keep wanting to pop up. Are you dealing with a Why am I really shuffling these things together like this? What the fuck is going on? What am I doing? No, they're just backwards. Okay. This is these. I'm gonna say like they all look weird. Like what the fuck is happening right now? Yeah, we're all good. Anyways, yeah, there you go. King of Cups. So what's up with this tower? King of Wands. Are you an Aries? You may be. Maybe you got an Aries sun sign, Scorpio moon, or something like that, or vice versa. I don't know if somebody feels like there's favoritism going on. Somebody really has to believe that it's something that's the reason why you're still somewhere in. I'm not gonna say you're still somewhere in there. Not. It's more so of you're kind of hopefully it's not favorited. It could be a possibility. Somebody's really trying to look into how you got something, why you have something, what is so special about Scorpio, or whoever the fuck you are. Because you don't have to be a Scorpio sun sign. You can be a Scorpio anything else. For some, for some of you guys, you're a Scorpio moon. Some of you guys, you can have Scorpio in Aquarius, Libra, Sagittarius. I don't know why I said that. Maybe you could have Saturn. You could have Scorpio in the. You can have Scorpio in the 3rd house. You can have Scorpio in the 11th house. You can have Scorpio in the. Who else do we have? 7th house. That's simple. I'm not going to go too far into it. You don't have to. It could be cusp in the 6th house too. So maybe you share that with like either Libra or Virgo. Heavy on the Virgo part. So maybe you have like, maybe you're like a Scorpio Virgo. Why am I saying that? My goodness. Maybe you are maybe you have a lot of Virgo in your chart, or if not that, you can have your Scorpio, you can have Scorpio in your 6th house. Oh, okay. So that's okay. So is that the reason why it's like, I wonder, and they're just people just making shit up? It's because they don't know. It's like you're a mystery. Like how did you? It's like, is this the reason why people are so fucking nosy? Whatever. I'm not even gonna get into it. What's up with this? What else with this tower? So it's because you're a self-starter. There's a routine to this. Like, is levels to it. Is a routine. I don't know. What is this 7 of Swords about? What is this about? Like, for real, man. This shit is like, how you fucking obtain and manage your fucking money? Like, it's all about your investments. How? And 7 of Swords, again, the bottom, this is a totally different deck. I keep getting how. What the fuck happened here? Like, is this an Aquarius? Like, who is questioning shit? Somebody with Aquarius or Pisces in the chart. I don't know. Somebody's like really questioning some shit. Like, how? Who are you? What are you about? They wonder if you're sneaky. Like, you're a mystery. Like, what are you hiding? How are you still here? But everything is like chaotic and shit's going on around. People getting laid off and quitting, or getting laid off and getting fired and shit. Maybe even quitting. But you're still here. You're still putting in work. You're still, nothing happened to you. You're not part of whatever. I feel like it's because you're actually like you're a leader, not a follower first and fucking foremost. Why would I follow the lead of other people who are literally getting laid off and fired? Apparently y'all aren't cut for something, or something, it has to be something going on in that, that dynamic of why shit is happening how it's happening. But no, not for Scorpio though. Like, nah, you had to have sucked dick to get this or to keep. Yo, what the fuck? People are wild, man. No, Scorpio had to fucking like had killed a couple of people to get this position. They had to had like, got one over or blackmailed their way into the keeping this, to keeping their job, or to keep from this, that, and third. I mean, maybe I don't see anything here that's like that. I just feel like something that's happening for other people and not happening for you, and is a good thing, is blowing people's fucking minds. They're like, what? Huh? How? Is because you know how to persevere. You're reliable, you're patient, you're trustworthy, you're a hard-working individual, and you're a fucking self-starter, and you're a fucking leader. Like, you don't sit here and just keep following people and doing what they say to do. Because if you keep doing that shit, everybody gonna follow each other off the goddamn cliff, and then boom, everybody fucking fired. The whole damn business is closed. Go home. It's like, no. So best thing to do when it comes to that type of situation is to do things differently. Take things in your own hands. Take matters into your own hands, and try something new. Or somebody needs a new leader, somebody to step up, somebody who show initiative, somebody who can have a fresh pair of eyes, so to speak. What's up with this moon? It's like you're head down, you're working. You're not even paying attention to anything. Like, you're so fucking focused on this money. You're so focused on whatever this Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles is. You're not, it's nothing else. And anything, and it's like, in order to maintain that, you have to stand up and take the lead. You have to be a fucking leader. You have no issue with that. And that's what you're dead set on. That's what you've been focused on. And people don't understand that shit because I don't know what the fuck they're focused on. I mean, it's understandable. People got life shit going on, so they can be so caught up in how they're going to be paying rent for this month, because so it's all kinds of shit that's going on in people's mind, and they may really not be putting their best foot forward when it comes to work. Understandable. If you're working for a company, if you're working for the man, or you're working for people, I can see how that may be like not really a thing for people. People don't give a fuck, because they feel like, government this, blah blah blah, Trump, blah blah blah, and they're just like, I don't give a fuck, I'll either quit or whatever. So if you're already showing that you don't want to be there, then that's what I mean. I'm not saying that. Let me reiterate, because me personally, I know these things. This type of shit is the same for me. I'm not a person that tells someone to stick to a job, even if you're miserable. Oh, but it pays the bills. Like, no. Figure something out. I wouldn't even do that shit. To me, honestly, hell no. I've left a job that paid good, but fuck that, because they were trying to work the shit out of me, and I'm over here having heart palpitations. Fuck no. They can kiss my ass. It was too damn hot. I was not about to do that shit. I don't give a fuck how much money it was. I would have been raking in. And then it's crazy because I found out I was able to work for myself, doing something else. And I'm sitting here like, the whole damn time I could have been doing that instead. Working from, not like working for myself, but it would have been a 1099, meaning that I could pretty much set my own hours and shit. Excuse me? Oh yeah, okay. I'm definitely gonna do that instead. It was the best time of it was the best fucking year and something that I've had in a long time. This is a while ago, but I would encourage people, I would encourage people, you got that mentality, that hustle, that drive, most definitely go in that direction. Don't stay at a fucking company or a business and you're miserable, and you got this and that and the third tied up in it, and you make this amount of money, but yeah, you don't even want to be there. I'd rather find something else I want to do, and make a career out of that, than sit around and make other people money. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't care if you drop dead. They're gonna find Jose tomorrow. I know that's probably racist, but I'm not trying to be funny. But they're gonna find. But what you know what I mean by that? Somebody knows what the fuck I mean by that. They're gonna find another person that they don't give a fuck about either to replace you and get right in your position. And they ain't even gonna send a card out to your family like, oh, we're sorry for your fucking loss. They don't even give a damn if you're grieving. They'll ask you in 2 days, yo, when you come back to work, because yeah, I know your mom just passed, but when you coming back to work, they don't give a fuck. They don't. Especially now, they really fucking don't. So it's like, if you could do something on your own, if you're able to make your own money, set your own schedule, whatever the case may be, do that and don't stay at some place that you're miserable at. So I don't know what the fuck these people were doing. If they weren't really wanting to be there, that's probably why they got fucking cut, because they obviously their work performance was trash. I don't know what else to say. I'm not even trying to be funny, but you might have came in like, maybe you don't really care to be there like that, but you care in some sort of way. You something's different about you, I guess. Maybe you're actually showing, like, maybe you want to change something in a dynamic. Maybe you want to, like, bring in a new type of energy, or you really want to show that there are people out there that gives a fuck about what it is they do, even if it's not theirs. Not saying that you wouldn't be out in a hot second if something else came along, or if your business took off, you're like, well, that's the end of the line for here. But I bet you they would be pleased, and you would have recommendations, and you would have um people who could actually vouch for you if you ever had to get back in the field. Like, yeah, like, this person was legit, they were this, they were that, they were reliable, they were punctual, etc., etc. But if you're getting fired and you get laid off and shit, I'm not saying you're not going to have those things, because you can be a good person too. It's just that it's almost like, another one bites the dust. A lot of these people do not care. You can be the most whatever. I mean, I feel like maybe that's why people get into these jobs and they just show out and be all flamboyant and shit so that they can be noticed. I don't give a fucking shit about being noticed. I just want to do the best I can, especially if it has anything to do with helping other people. I'm going to go over and beyond, not too far over and beyond to where I'm not taking care of myself, but I definitely, because it's like, it's people, like, if we don't care about them, who the fuck will? There's already enough of people that don't give a fuck about other people now, so it's crazy. Anyways, yeah. So you're fighting for a cause. I mean, internally. I mean, it could be out loud. I don't see it. Everything's internal right now. For you, you're fighting internally, while you got people who are trying to make up any excuse or anything under the sun of who you are as a person, because there's no fucking way that Scorpio is X, Y, and Z. What did Scorpio do? They must have, like, sucked 1,000 dicks to get in this position, or to be liked or favoritized. It's something about Scorpio. I mean, the best thing to do is to ask, or to really do your research, really address something, really pay attention, because people don't. Or they pay attention to the wrong things and they miss out on key information, and then there you go. So they don't really see what other people see, because they don't want to. They're too busy trying to find the faults and the bad shit, and the cracks and the crevices and cracks in the foundation and shit, instead of the silver lining and a person's complete package, like their whole being. People look at the superficial shit like, oh, well, their shoelaces is dirty, so they gotta be, a bum. It's like, come on now, let's not. I've met bums, so to speak. I've met people who don't have much, that treat people way better than motherfuckers who had everything. Get the fuck out of my face. Anyways, I'm done. It's been real, Scorpio. I don't know what this is. But it feels like maybe you are thriving, or you're taking the lead, or you're actually embodying some type of energy by being driven and focused. Well, I'm not saying driven, maybe yes, but focused and self-assured in your craft, in your skill, whatever it is that you're doing, and you're keeping a routine. You're not all over the place. And you may have a lot of people that's just like frazzled and making up shit, because it's no way that you're like favoritized, or I don't know if I don't even know if you are favorited by other people. Maybe they just believe you are. Maybe your name is coming up a lot. I don't know what it is, but it's shit going on in the background, and people are like losing their fucking shit or getting fired and laid off. I don't know what's going on, but it's like you're still good. You're still at a steady pace, or going, going steady. Or it's just that you're a mystery and people don't know what to say, so they say dumb shit instead of like actually fucking knowing who you are, or asking, or anything. Who knows? Who knows? Or they're just looking too heavy, too hard into you, and not really like looking into you, if you know what I mean. It's too much like they're trying to start from the inside out, when really is like you're kind of a person where you're kind of a tough one. So inside out is not really the way to go. Oh, thank you, Leroy. It's like it's not really the way to go when it comes to Scorpios, because Scorpios can seem like all these different things, but you got to get down to the core. But it starts from the outside in for Scorpios, to me at least. To really get into that. Same for some other signs too. I feel like it's especially fixed signs. It starts from the outside in. You going from the inside out for certain signs. It's just like, nah, you're doing too much, or you're going to start assuming shit that's not even true because you're looking too far into it. How about you get to fucking know me first, and then we go from there. Motherfuckers be like, nah, let me analyze and shit. Let me look. Yeah, look like their mom wasn't in the picture, or their dad was gone. It's like, first of all, back the fuck up. let's start from here first. Like, how about, do you want to know my name? Like, and then we go from there. You trying to psych me out and shit. Like, I'm a Scorpio. How the fuck are you going to try to psych me out? Like, come on now. I mean, not me. I'm just saying, I'm not a Scorpio, but I'm saying, like, if somebody was trying to approach a Scorpio like that, it'd be real weird. That's why Scorpio moons are one of the most mysterious, hard placements, because it's the inside. You don't want to start from a Scorpio moon then go to the Scorpio sun. Nah, you want to start at the Scorpio sun first, then get to the Scorpio moon, because that shit it gets darker. That's 3 shades of fucking darkness right there. Is not, you don't go inside out unless you are another Scorpio. Maybe you're a Scorpio sun and somebody else is a Scorpio moon. That's when you can kind of like, you got some leeway there. But nah, not for no Gemini, or I mean, maybe not for no Taurus, or some other fucking sign that no, who likes to take their time. They need to take their time learning things from the outside in. I mean, certain other signs you can do that. You can go from the inside out. You can easily. And certain signs you got to start from the outside in, because they're kind of tough to crack, and not like a not like a Cancer type of way or whatever. Scorpios are not straightforward type signs, so it's like peeling a fucking onion. And that's just what it is. And then you got other signs when it's not like that. They're so easy to understand and figure out. You can figure out a Gemini real fast. You can figure out you can figure out a Gemini real fast. Maybe even a Sag. But when it comes to certain other signs, nah, you can't really figure out a Scorpio super fast entirely. I don't give a fuck if you know their regular sign or not. You may be able to do that with like certain other people, like Aries or something like that, but nah. It really depends, though. It depends on their other placements, too, because shit can get tricky. I had plenty of people feel like I'm not the sign that I am, even though in Vedic I'm not, but they feel like I'm not the sign that I am because I got mad Earth in my chart. So they're just like, you're not like the sign that, it was like, because I don't say these things. It's like, because I just like to chill. Like, I don't really be... I mean, I can get hype, but I don't really be getting like that. I just be liking to I like to observe, and I like to fucking chill, and I like to see everything and judge everything quietly, but not in a way where I'm just like judging harshly or anything like that. I just to understand people. That's just what I am. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing. But then I can meet another sign that's just like me, and they're complete opposite. And I'm fine with it too. I'm cool with it, but I don't really be fucking with people like that. I don't fuck with people at all, really, to be honest. I got like a couple of friends. I talk to them like every few months or so. Maybe. Oh man, I don't really talk to nobody. I don't be liking to talk to people, man. It's exhausting as shit. Anyways, it's been real, Scorpio. Your reading was trash, to be completely honest, but it's all good. Depending on how I feel, I may do another one of you later on. I mean, that could be for somebody. It could be a work situation, you know. But that's most people get. I mean, it could be family too. But if it's for work, people may just not really know what to think of you, so they could just be making shit up. I mean, it doesn't have to be outwardly. It could just be making shit up in their own head, their own theories, their own whatever about who you are and how you got somewhere, or you must be. For people to have your name in their mouth so much, what did you do to get into that position? You had to have did this, that, and the third, or you must be Marilyn Monroe, or I'm done. It's been real. I'm about to do Yankee. I don't know. The songs that keep popping up are songs I already done. I'm gonna do Aries though. Yeah, let's just do Aries. Oh yeah, it's Aries season. Yeah, let's do Aries. It's been real. I'm out.